Hi, Cancers. Welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. Sorry, I'm just like sitting. Okay, y'all got the King, the Underworld, Alithia, the Lover, the Ring, and the Vision. I don't know how long I'll be able to sit. I pace though, and it doesn't do all on the camera. Okay. Cancers, I feel like I want to start with the Vision, the Ring, and the Lover. Because Cancers, I feel like there's this idea of like I have been committed to a vision for so long. You know what I mean? Like how far back do you want to go to the first time that I tapped into this vision, or the first time that you heard me talk about it, or first time that I was like this, or you know what I mean? Like there's something that I am so committed to, that I love, that is never ending and never beginning. Like like it sustains, like it keeps me going. You know what I mean? Like it sustains me through the good and the bad, like for better, for worse. You know what I mean? It's just kind of this idea of like this is me. Um, you know, and I want to say just really standing in this decision and this truth. Of and some of my cancers could be getting married. I know that's a thing. So, and you're building your life. You're like, this is the life that I've decided that I want to build, and this is the decision that I've made. And like if anybody has a problem with it, like I kind of feel like saying, like take it out, take it elsewhere, because it's not my problem. You have the underworld here, and the underworld is just kind of this idea of like seedy behavior, and like the underbelly of things, like just like how things are. Cancers, I want to say that, this is kind of an idea of like somebody wants to tell you, like, this is what you have, or this is what you are, this is what you're doing. Um, and you're like, no, me standing in my truth, me holding to a commitment that I've made to something that I love is not like, if that exposes the underbelly of you, sorry, your underbelly's so gross. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you know what I mean? Like I feel almost like it's this idea of like, sorry, I am so deeply in. I am I am balls deep in this. You know what I mean? And I'm passionate about it, and I love it, and this is my truth, and you can't change that. I feel like there's somebody who wants to kind of try and like convince you that something that you're doing is like somehow wrong. The world, the Four of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. But like really and truly, Cancers, I mean, this energy is just solid 100, like coming in. No, I really and truly, like, I don't have time for your bullshit. I don't have time for your games. You know, like I'm just gonna go ahead and put that to rest and let that be the end of that. Because I have so many new beginnings that are leading to so much abundance, and I've been so committed to this new for like so long. And I love it, and I'm passionate about it, and I'm connecting with people who are love and are sharing that love and that passion. Who want to build, who believe in taking something and turning it into something more. I'm sorry that you are short-sighted, or like exist in this underbelly, that you want to like. I think of the story of C.S. Lewis. If you've ever read The Great Divorce, if you haven't, it's a quick read. It's only like 100 pages. I highly recommend it. But it's a story about the idea like purgatory, and when people are in purgatory, they have the opportunity to like cross over into um, you know paradise. But before they get there, they have to kind of go through the what's the in between where you're not in heaven and you're not in, is it purgatory? But when they get there, it's harsh. The surroundings are harsh to these people because they're used to their dark corners and their dark little, you know what I mean, and their obsessions, and like, and like one of the people on the bus comes across and it's a mother, and she's like, I'm here to get my son because this is where he belongs, and doesn't he know that he's, like he's supposed to take care of his home and this is his family, da 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 da. And like she gets over there and the son is trying to like say to her, like, no, like release what you're holding on to, mom, and like come over here with me. And she won't, she's like, no, this is, and she, that like the angrier she gets, the harsher the environment around her becomes, to the point where she has to like retreat back to, back to hell, basically. But I love the imagery of, like as these spirits progress, when they fight good, they shrink, and the good becomes more like painful to them. But if they start to accept it and they settle into it, the surroundings become softer, and like the roaring of the water becomes relaxing, and the, like in the grass, instead of cutting you to pieces, like it's soft for you to lay on. And I feel like Cancer, there's just kind of this idea of like there's somebody who wants you to hold on to something that you are just like really and truly, you're so committed to your happiness, and you're so established in your truth that it feels a bit like, like there's really and truly no way you could talk me out of this. And then the Three of Wands is the trip card. Cancers, some of y'all could be going on a little trip. You could have somebody who's coming to, to take a trip to come and see you. Take it how it resonates, but, just want to acknowledge that card because it popped out. The Three of Swords, the Hanged Man, yeah, the King of Pentacles. It really is this idea of like, I can't hold on to your issues. Like, I have abundance. The King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. It's like I have the opportunity to be established in everything that I've been committed to. I stand in my truth. And I can't, like, what you want me to hold on to, like, I don't want to go to your dark house in your purgatory or your hell. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of this idea of like I have to lay that to rest, and that needs to go. Cancers, I feel like you're past it already. You've let it go. You've moved into your next era. But I feel like there's just kind of this idea of like somebody who wants you to hold on to something that was, and you just being like, it's gone, it's past, it's done. Yeah, the world again, the world twice, and it's just kind of like, I'm like, this is not like what you are asking of me is so, I'm so beyond done with it. I'm so beyond past it. I'm in my new, the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles again. I mean, really and truly, it's like I have started on this, and I am moving quickly into my abundance, into my vision, like into all of the things that I said I was gonna do. I did it. You know what I mean? And I don't know what it is that this person is really, like expecting of you. Um, but I feel like whatever it is, like you're so far past it that it doesn't even really it doesn't even really affect you. Okay, so let's do one more for my cancers, or three more. Yeah. The riddle, the gem, and the destroyer. Really and truly, um, cancers. I do feel like there's an idea here that's like, you kept me really confused about my value. I almost feel like this person is like they just seek to destroy your clarity. They don't want to build with you. They just want to question you. They want to hold you down. They want to pull you back. They want to tell you all the reasons you can't, or all the reasons you shouldn't, or all the reasons that you have an obligation or a duty or a loyalty or to something that is just like that I feel like you're like it feels like that mother who's going to her son and saying to her son, like, you have to give up heaven, you have to come back here with me to hell. You know what I mean? And the son being like, but like, sorry, I've already discovered my value. I'm already aware of, the way that you will prevent my value from becoming what it's meant to be. And I'm in my new era. You know what I mean? Like, and this one is abundant as fuck. You have the Knight of Cups here, and the Three of Wands. Some of my cancers, like you might be kind of like starting in this new relationship and, decide that you want to like go on a little trip with this person. Maybe like this person is coming to see you. But I feel like you're just kind of like you are on your way, and there's somebody who really is kind of wanting to like stop that, but whatever they have to say is feels so like I don't know, I don't even know who you are, who you're trying to reach, because that person doesn't exist anymore. Um, Yeah. So, anyways, I hope this resonates with y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe. I am doing personal reads now, so if you're interested in scheduling a personal read, they are 45 minutes long. I've been doing personal reads for a couple of years now, and I feel like that's a good amount of time to really uncover any questions, and dive into past, present, and future energies. If this is where we part ways, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, or night, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.